Thinking about swapping snacking for sneakers in the new year? Running can increase energy and friendships, according to Kendra Doss, founder of Miles with Her Running Club. Doss said listening to your body when you start running is paramount to avoiding injuries and staying motivated. She said to avoid being uncomfortable, make sure your clothing is moisture wicking and your shoes are comfortable and fit properly. According to Doss, the most common mistake new runners make is going too hard for too long. It may take some interval training to get your body used to running. Joining a running club like Miles with Her can be intimidating if you are just starting out.
I think if you're a beginner, it's really beneficial to join a run club because motivation is going to come and go. But coming to run club, you know, the community, it makes it easier to stay consistent, and having people, you know, show you that like slow progress is still progress, you know.
Doss said making sure you take rest and recovery days seriously will also help to avoid running-related fatigue and injuries. It's okay to start walking before you start to run. To learn more about starting to run or Miles with Her, visit our website at WTAP.com.